Samsung's got a lot going on right now, with the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Z Flip 7 launching this week. But if you're curious about what's next, especially the Galaxy S26 series coming early next year, we've got some fresh leaks that might just get you excited. So here's the latest scoop from Leaker Ice Universe on Weibo. The Galaxy S26 Ultra is rumored to pack a massive 200MP primary camera, paired with a 50MP 5x telephoto lens. That's already pretty impressive, but the real upgrade? The 3x telephoto camera is finally getting a bump from 10MP to 12MP. Why does that matter? Well, Samsung has been using that same 10MP sensor for 5 generations now, so this upgrade could mean much better portrait shots and zoom quality, something fans have been waiting for. Now onto the battery. The S26 Ultra is expected to stick with a 5000 mAh capacity, which is solid, but the exciting part might be faster charging speeds. We don't know exactly how fast it'll get yet, but faster charging on the Ultra flagship would definitely be a welcome improvement. And here's a cool tidbit. Samsung might actually make the S26 Ultra thinner. According to the leak, the thickness will drop from 8.2mm on the Galaxy S25 Ultra down to around 7mm. That's a noticeable slimming down for a flagship with such beefy specs. Looking back at earlier rumors, Samsung seems to be focusing on some battery tech upgrades internally, which might be how they're freeing up space to slim down the phone rather than adding a bigger battery. Most users should be happy with the Ultra's current battery capacity, but for the base S26 models, a bigger battery might be more appreciated than just a thinner profile. Oh, and just a heads up, there's no word yet on a silicon carbon battery upgrade, so don't get your hopes up for that just yet. So what do you think? Are you pumped for that 200MP camera and a slimmer design? Would you prefer a thinner phone or longer battery life? Let me know down in the comments. Today, we got some news about the Galaxy S26 Ultra's camera, and honestly, it might leave some Samsung fans a bit disappointed. So the latest report from Galaxy Club says the S26 Ultra won't be upgrading its periscope camera. Yep, it looks like Samsung will keep the same 50-megapixel lens that debuted with the Galaxy S24 Ultra and stuck around in the S25 Ultra. That means the 5x optical zoom feature will also stay the same. Now, why is this a bummer? Well, before the S24 Ultra, Samsung's flagships had a 10x optical zoom camera. Even though it was just 10 megapixels, the zoom quality was solid because it was true optical zoom. The 5x zoom, on the other hand, relies more on software to enhance images, which isn't quite as good. But wait, there's more. The Galaxy S26 Ultra might also reuse the 200-megapixel main sensor from the S25 Ultra, and the ultra-wide camera is expected to stay unchanged for at least 2 more years. On the bright side, the telephoto camera might get some upgrades. The S25 Ultra's telephoto lens is a 10MP sensor with 3x zoom, and fans are really hoping Samsung steps up here, especially since competitors like Xiaomi and Vivo are pushing crazy tech with 200MP telephoto cameras. So if Samsung keeps the 5x periscope but gives us a better telephoto camera with improved zoom and megapixels, that might be a decent trade-off. Keep in mind, this is all based on leaks and reports, so nothing's official yet. We'll just have to wait and see. What do you think? Are you okay with Samsung sticking to the 50MP periscope and 5x zoom, or are you hoping for a major upgrade? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We're now going to run through the full specs, design, and expected pricing to help you decide which one is right for you, so hit subscribe now, and let's dive right into it. First up, the standard Galaxy S26. It's coming with a 6.2-inch dynamic A&OLED display with improvements in brightness and color accuracy. We get a 120Hz display with HDR10+ and a resolution of 1080x2340. The display will be protected by Gorilla Glass Victus 3. For selfies, it has a 12-megapixel punch-hole camera. On the rear, there's a triple camera setup consisting of a wide, ultra-wide, and telephoto, but the exact sensors are still unknown. It'll be powered by the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 2 chipset and comes with 12GB of RAM and up to 512GB of storage, UFS 4.0. The battery is a 4000 mAh unit with 25 dB fast charging and 15 dB wireless charging. It will also support 5G, Bluetooth 5.4, Wi-Fi 7, and ultra-wideband support. The phone will launch with One UI 8 based on Android 16 and is expected to start at around $800 in January 2026. Next, we have the Samsung Galaxy S26 Plus, which may also be known as the S26 Edge. This one will come with a 6.7-inch dynamic OLED display with similar improvements in brightness and color accuracy. You'll get a 120Hz display, HDR10+, and a resolution of 1440x3120, protected by Gorilla Glass Victus 3. There's a 12-megapixel punch-hole camera for selfies. The rear setup includes a dual camera system with a wide and an ultra-wide camera, though the exact sensors are still under wraps. It's also powered by the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 2 and will come with 12GB of RAM and storage options of 256GB or 512GB, UFS 4.0. The battery is a 4,900 mAh unit with 45 DD fast charging and 15 DD wireless charging. It will support 5G, Bluetooth 5.4, Wi-Fi 7, and ultra-wideband. This model will launch with One UI 8 based on Android 16 and is expected to be priced from $1,000 in January 2026. Finally, we have the premium model, the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra. This one features a 6.9-inch dynamic OLED display, again with improvements to brightness and color accuracy, 120Hz refresh rate, and HDR10+, with a resolution of 1440x3120, and it will be protected by Gorilla Glass Armor 3. There have been reports suggesting that this could feature the first ever under-display camera on an S-series phone, likely an 8-megapixel under-display selfie camera. On the rear, it will come with a quad camera setup featuring wide, ultra-wide, telephoto, and periscope lenses, but the exact sensors are still unknown. The phone will be powered by the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 2 in all regions and will come with 12GB of RAM and up to 1TB of storage, UFS 4.0. It's packing a 6,000 mAh battery with significant improvements to fast charging. As expected, it will also support 5G, Bluetooth 5.4, Wi-Fi 7, and ultra-wideband. The S26 Ultra will launch with One UI 8 based on Android 16 and is expected to start at $1,300 in January 2026. Overall, it's looking like the Samsung Galaxy S26 series is going to be an exciting release, especially if the Ultra becomes the first S-series phone to feature the under-display camera. Samsung seems to be continuing their strategy of improving and refining their phones, rather than completely redesigning them for the sake of it. And just like all new phones, there will be a major emphasis on software, with AI playing a huge role in the user experience. The launch is still a bit far off, but we can expect plenty of information to leak as we approach the release date. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on the latest updates.